Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. So in this video, I want to go over the weekly watch list of stocks that I'm watching, and I want to show the catalysts and what to really expect for this week. So really trying to keep you guys, ahead of the game, going over levels for indexes and the overall market. And overall, if you guys do like videos like this, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. So first of all, let's start out with SPY, the top 500 stocks. Okay, so the overall market, ETX, SPY. Now, starting off, futures are down, over 2% on SPY, 2.4%. So, pretty much we're kind of guaranteed to gap down at this point. Okay, so 2.4% on SPY. So, while I'm making this video, so let's take a look at SPY first, and then I want to talk about the catalysts, okay, the weekly catalysts. So let's take a look at SPY. We're basically trading in this downtrend channel, and we have a nice resistance around 445. Since we are kind of guaranteed to gap down around 2%, our support is going to be 430, so around 429. So as you guys can see, what I'm going to really, tell you guys to do is, open up TradingView and chart with me. So if you guys see on SPY, we have a very, very nice 429 level of support. And that is a major, major level of support. As you guys can see, we bounced off a lot. That is a major, major level of support. So if we don't hold that level, we're going back to 415, which is our next level. And if we break that, we go down to 403. So this is very important to keep these levels in mind. So if you guys want to average down on shares or anything, or just the overall market, it is very, very important. Overall, my overall price target is 400. If the war keeps going on, 400, we have that gap fill, and that is going to be really that major level of support. Taking a look at the volume, we have been getting massive spikes on volume. Okay, and again, keep in mind, these are people buying the dip, for the long term, averaging down, scaling down while this FUD is going on. So, really now is the time to build that long-term portfolio and to start scaling in on shares for the market. So we have, SPY down. Let's talk about the weekly catalyst. Okay, so what is going on in this week? And I have to say, we have a lot going on in this week, especially on Thursday, which is kind of like our main day. We have Fed Chair Powell testifying. So this is, again, a very, very important day. And what I really recommend is, 10, I believe this is Central Time, I'm not sure, but around 10, a.m., so around lunchtime, just be careful and watch for the market. Usually whenever Fed Powell speaks, we have a huge movement to the either side because he'll announce something important, because overall, the Fed monetary policy and all of that good stuff. So overall, that is it for the market. One thing to watch is as Powell speaks, what he is going to say about Russia and Ukraine, because that is going to be really important if it affects the economy for the market. So that is going to be very, very important to watch. So overall, done with SPY, done with the weekly catalysts. Let's take a look at QQQ. Really same thing as SPY. These stocks, these indexes follow each other. Support around 336, and we're kind of trying to reclaim back that support that we broke. So resistance around 352. And again, after tomorrow, I'll make a update on what I'm watching in potential plays. So the first play that I'm actually looking to alert is SU. Now, starting off, I did play oil on Friday, as I made the weekly recap. One thing to keep in mind is oil is up already over 6%. So pretty much oil is guaranteed to gap up. All of this Russia, Ukraine, news we had over the weekend. So, I'm very, very kind of sad because, again, I was talking about oil, and I did play it. I played it on Friday, but I wanted to take a swing and play off this SU swing. So as you guys saw on my Twitter, I was actually going to enter in. Okay, so I alerted this around Thursday. So I was going to really get in, but I just forgot, and I was gonna enter in at Monday, but pretty much oil is kind of guaranteed to gap up at this point. SU looks very nice, pretty much straight going to all-time highs. So if it doesn't gap up, which is a very low chance, I will be buying calls. Okay, so I just hope we don't gap up. My next play is IWM. So the chart on this looks very, very nice. Okay. And one thing to keep in mind is, SPY is in a downtrend channel. Pretty much the whole market is in a downtrend channel. But the downtrend channel on IWM looks better because, we're kind of getting tighter. As we go on, it looks like a more clear channel. So if we actually take a look at IWM, okay, this is the Russell 2000. So it is over 2,000, small companies. So, overall, you guys can actually search, IWM holdings. These are very, very, small companies and 2,000 of them. So if we actually take a look at IWM, okay, I've talked about IWM before a lot. It has been trading in this major channel, and it broke off that major level of support and kind of downtrend channel. So we're looking to reclaim that level of support. So our price target is around 212. What I would do is I would set a alert. So I would set a alert on TradingView. I would set a alert on TD Ameritrade, and once it does break out, I will be buying calls and I'll be looking to alert in the Discord. So this play looks very, very, very nice. If the market is really red tomorrow, just wait. But, once we break this downtrend channel, this is going to be setting up for a very, very nice play. So definitely keeping this on my, top watch list. This is definitely one of the plays that I'm looking to play. And overall, that is it with IWM. Definitely something to put on your watch list. The next one we have is CCG. Okay, so this is a uranium mining company. Uranium is kind of like this mineral, where it's mined in Russia. So it is creating a lot more demand. As you guys can see, we broke off this downtrend channel. We had a very nice volume of pop, and our price target is around 25. So uranium moves, fast. If we actually take a look at, weekly, since it is a pretty cheap stock, it can move pretty quick. Okay, so you can make a lot of gains on it. If we actually take a look at the weekly, it has a very, very nice chart on the weekly. Okay, this looks a pretty nice chart, downtrend breakout. We can potentially even go to all-time highs since, this is getting mined in Russia, as well as some other companies. The sanctions on Russia really affect the demand of uranium. So this is really another stock to really watch and put it in your watch list. My next one is just XLF, really just trying to claim that level of support. Same with Bank of America, really just reclaiming that level of support. Bank of America also has a very, very nice downtrend channel. So, if you actually take a look at the daily, what you guys can do is, whenever we broke off that downtrend on Bank of America, it had a very, very nice pop. So I'm definitely watching Bank of America also for a play if we break this downtrend channel. This looks very, very nice. I think it has a gap to the upside somewhere around over here, but definitely Bank of America, another play to watch. And then I have Apple. Just really the same thing. The market trying, it's kind of sitting at support right now. We can see it's kind of like this descending triangle. So really now is the time to really scale in. If you guys saw, past plays on Apple, as you guys know, Apple is just one of my favorite, stocks. Okay, if you guys actually kind of take a look at the past, we usually had a lot of these consolidation phases for the market, and really now is the time to scale in and focus on the long term. Buying in on that fear. My next one is UUUU. 4 times. So U4 times. I found this on Discord by Dr. Burrito in Discord, and I just thought this was pretty interesting. It is a pretty cheap stock, so again, another fast mover. The volume pop is also very interesting. I'm not too sure what they do, but it does say energy fuels, so I'm guessing there's probably more demand for energy, and this is kind of going up. We have a nice resistance around $8, $9, $9 being that mental level of resistance. So overall, pretty much that is it. My main plays is going to be SU. Okay, if we miss on that, it gaps up. It's going to be IWM. Okay, IWM is setting up for a very, very nice level of support. Okay, pretty much IWM is probably the most hyped play that I'm watching for, because the chart just looks incredible. On small caps. So definitely, IWM is going to be my top play. I'll try posting these charts tomorrow before market open. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe with notifications, and see you guys tomorrow. Probably going to post a video, and most likely I'm just going to be watching at open, really just waiting carefully, not trying to rush any plays on Discord. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys can't see my alerts on Discord for some reason, just make sure to follow me on Twitter, and make sure to join the NFT Discord down below. And overall, bye bye, take care.